Friends, today I am going to explain you the poem The Last Bargain. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. The Last Bargain. Before we read the poem, let's see the introduction. What is bargain? A bargain is an agreement in which two parties promise to do something for each other. Sauda karna. Like someone is looking for work, waiting to be hired. Here in this poem, he strikes a bargain, but he thinks it worthless, useless. He tries twice again, but he doesn't like either. Finally, in the last bargain, when he is hired for nothing whatever, he is happy as never before. So, what is the bargain and why it is the best bargain? So, basically, this poem is about a person who is looking for a job. However, he wants to be hired to be taken on job without losing his freedom. This is the important point. He doesn't want to lose his freedom. He doesn't want to be a servant to serve. The poet tells us that he receives offers from the rich people, from the powerful people and the beautiful people, but he turned them all down. He rejected all the offers. But at last he met an innocent child and he immediately accepted his offer. So, what is that offer about? Let's read it. Stanza 1. Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Sword in the hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. So, early in the morning, a man walked along the stony roads, stone paved means stony roads of the city, offering himself for a hire, looking for a job. Somebody would hire him. Then, going in his chariot, a king saw him. Here, sword in the hand shows the power, symbol of power. So, the king offered to buy him, offering his power in return. He says, you work for me, in return you will get power from me. But his power counted for naught, means naught means zero. So it counted zero, means useless for him. It was not of much worth to the man. So he refused the offer and the king moved on. Second stanza. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. Now the man walked into the heat of afternoon. He roamed about in the crooked lanes. Crooked means which is not straight, lanes, streets. All the doors were shut because of it was hot afternoon. Then an old man came with his bag of gold. So this now shows the richness. A rich man. He pondered, thought, and then he offered to hire the man with gold. Okay, in return you will have my money with gold. This offer also could not attract the man. He says, I turned away, and the man again turned away, means went to the other side and moved on. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. Now, after power, money, now the beauty comes. It was evening. The garden hedges were filled with the flowers. A beautiful girl came to the man. A beautiful maid came out and said to the man that she offers her a smile in return for his work. Now here the girl and the smile symbolizes the beauty. Okay, in return for his work he would be given her smile. Soon, however, her smile weakened, but a smile cannot last permanently, so it also weakened after time, and it changed into tears. So she had to return alone in the darkness. Means again that offer was also rejected. Now at last the sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. From henceforward, that bargain struck in the child's play made me a free man. Now, most important lines are these: the evening sun was shining on the sand, the sea waves were breaking on the shore willfully, glistening, shining. The wave broke means the waves were dispersing. Waywardly means an erratic manner, means as its own wish, they were just breaking off, the waves were. There, in that scene, there was a child playing with his shells, seashells. When he saw the man, he lifted his head and looked at the man, and he seemed to understand him. It seemed that the boy understands him. And the boy offered to hire the man without payment. He said, I hire you with nothing. You work for me, but I will not give you anything for nothing. And the man accepted the offer, and from then onwards he played with the child. And in doing so, he says, he made me a free man, means in doing so he remained a free man, means finally he got a job, but now in this job he was also remaining his freedom. He did not lose his freedom. He wished to be happy, joyful like a child. That's why he accepted his offer, and accepting his offer, even though he will be working with the small child, but he will be still a free man. So this is the poem by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, after this we will be doing question answers next. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.